Hey everybody, JK Calloway here at JK Calloway. Yay! Coming at you with the results for this week's hashtag skirmish game. This week we played hashtag things I wish I knew at 15. Lots of really funny and clever and poignant responses. You guys did not disappoint. Make sure you click on the hashtag and start scrolling. Meet new people, see what they thought of themselves back when they were a teen. Pretty much across the board, we were all idiots. That's just how it goes. Before we get into it, make sure you do hit that subscribe button for me. Always appreciate when you do. We just cleared 700. Woohoo! On our way to 1,000. One day. But before we hit that milestone, let's take a look at the top 10 for this week's hashtag skirmish game. Hashtag things I wish I knew at 15. Number 10 comes from an Allie B. Cat. Don't be friends with her. She's a two-faced bitch. Yeah, 15-year-olds? 15-year-old girls, especially? They sucked. Freshman, sophomore year for me? Yeah, it was rough. Number 9 comes from a Bros Mail. MTV VJ isn't a smart career goal. Trust me. I wanted to be Kurt Loder when I was a kid. I thought he was the coolest. But you never know. I mean, look at how successful one of them is now. Yeah, pretty much just the one. I'll let you decide which one. Number 8 comes from at Krista Sunshine 1. Running away from your problems doesn't make them go away. Is that a lesson I should have learned by now? I just ignore stuff. Eventually, collectors will stop calling. Number 7 comes from at Lexi is a writer. Turning 18 isn't very exciting. I'm trying to think of what I did that was cool when I turned 18, and the only things I can think of is I went to a strip club. Yay. The only other thing we did, I think, was went to like a dance club. 18 plus dance club. Back when those were cool. They don't really exist anymore. Not like that, at least. Now that's just all like, you know, everything's got bubbles and MDMA, and every club's trying to be a rave now. What happened to just going to do some dancing? Meet a chick, dance all night. Maybe you hook up, maybe you don't. Maybe you see him again, maybe you don't, but you have a good time. Now it's all like, hey, we need to take drugs and possibly get someone pregnant. No! Where's the fun anymore? Just some fun. Number 6 comes from a Chrissy and Shell. I bet I'd look great in a bikini. Now I gotta wear them skirt things. Me too. I mean, I don't have to, but they're very flattering. Number 5 comes from an AG Turquoise. The sooner you get your license, the sooner your parents make you run errands. I was the official grocery boy after I got my license. I made sure every trip took 4 hours because I would drive around for 3 hours. You know, listening to my CD player that was in the middle of the front seat on my Buick Century, 1985 Buick Century, recognize. And then, you know, it had a connector that was like a tape, but it went into the tape player, so then you could listen to the CD player through the tape player. You millennials don't even know. Number 4 comes from a Tim Huntington 1. Don't throw away your vinyl record collection because CDs were more popular. Psst, vinyl came back. I never had much vinyl, very, very little, but what I had I just gave to my dad. I didn't need it. But yeah, I can imagine some collections went to waste, you know, after, like, not even CDs, but cassettes got big, you know what I mean? There was a big leap from records to cassettes to CDs, and then for some reason records came back, like 10 years ago. I was like, that's not weird. But yeah, imagine those people that had just hundreds, if not thousands of records that either sold them or trashed them. Oh my. Number 3 comes from Marjahan. How to stand up for myself and not let people walk all over me. Why did I care so much if people didn't like me? 15-year-old me was so dumb. Yep, we all were. We all cared so much what people thought. I was never popular, but I was never like a nerd. I don't know, like the kid that got picked on, I guess. I was never that guy, but I was never terribly popular. I got along with everyone. I partied with everyone for the most part. But I really did look up to the few people that seemed to not give a shit. Like, those were the people I wanted to hang out with. Turns out that didn't really exist, but some people could pretend better than others, and I respected that. Number 2 comes from at Mona Private Page. That those smiles are fake. They meant me harm with every good word they lied. Devils can dress as angels sometimes. I don't envy the experience of teenage girls, because from all the douchebaggery that guys could present, it seems like other teenage girls are the problem. I have a couple of nieces, one's either 18 or 19 now. She's out of high school, she's doing college, and she's an amazing young woman. Awesome person. And another niece who's either 13, 14, 15, something like that. I think she just started 9th grade, so she'd be 14 or 15. And I'm hoping she punches some bitches in the face. Now, before we get to our number 1, here are a few honorable mentions, including one from the host at J.K. Calloway. Yay! One from me. Sex is supposed to be fun and safe, not horrifying and stressful. I didn't lose my virginity until 16, but I thought about it a lot at 15. And I wish I didn't, man, because like it is fun, don't get me wrong. But in high school, especially like sophomore, junior, like senior year, I had some better sex, but sophomore, junior, not so much. Just awkward and trying not to make eye contact and trying to figure out how to last longer and failing miserably, like all the above. It was a chore. If there's any message I can send to any of you children that watch my channel, A, what are you doing here? B, have sex if you want, but just be aware, it's gonna suck for a while. It's gonna be terrible. Have fun. One from an Aaron Lee 7. You're not fat. This is the skinniest you'll ever be. Yep. I was rail thin back then. I was a scrawny, but like muscular-y, not really like, I wasn't like a weightlifter or anything. I was later in high school, but 15, I was just that scrawny kid. I was all nose too. I'm talking, look at this bad boy. Here, hold on. Yeah. I was all nose. There was none of this face to drown it out. Also, the glasses I wore at the time, for some reason, were like little Harry Potter circles. Didn't help hide the nose at all. One from it, Jodier's cat. How insecure everyone else was too. Exactly. We all were afraid of what other people thought. We all thought we looked terrible. And I mean, acne and braces. I mean, we did. It's fine. We moved past it. We were all so damn insecure, and it's funny, you look back, you think to yourself, everyone else is so confident around here, and they think the world of themselves. No. Everyone was insecure as balls, and there were just some people that were good at hiding it. And that's it. One from it, Laura at 826. Go easy on the makeup and the tanning. I don't think that's all tanning. I think that's a metric fuck ton of foundation. I would love to meet someone like that and just be like, wow. Why? And one from it, Charlie _CK14. Fashion sense. Charlie. I need to pick me up a frilly shirt with a black bow. I think that might be my new look. And our number 1 for this week's hashtag skirmish game comes from at Ms. Susan V. Life gets significantly less dramatic when you stop being so dramatic. It does. How awesome would that be to know back then? The world is actually not ending. Just move on with your day. Things will get better. That is one of the best things to come out recently in the last few years. The whole "It Gets Better" campaign, because it does. And I'm glad, like, there's some way to share that information. It's not just parents. You know what I mean? Because we naturally, when we're kids, we don't want to listen to our parents. It's just true. And it's stupid, because now I'm a parent, and it's coming. It's coming hard. It gets better. I hope everyone realizes it. Everyone coming up. I know it's impossible. I get that it's impossible, but just keep saying it, and hopefully some kids learn it.